From the Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert Stacia Knight.
As we look back on 2023, weather-wise, Megan Gold did some crunching for us today through the data, and she found some interesting stats. This year, we had 17 days at or above 100 degrees, and we typically have only 11, so we ended up with more than a lot of us wish we did with 100-degree days. Rainfall amounts came in slightly less than normal. We ended up with 37, slightly over 37 inches of rainfall, and we average almost 41. Snow this year just wasn't in the cards for us. We only had 2 inches of snow here in Tulsa when we typically have just less than 9. So we really didn't have the snow cards in our favor this year. And then when it comes to 32 degrees for mornings at or below that freezing mark, we've had 63 days. We'll add tomorrow morning and we'll add Sunday morning to that, but we usually have about 72. So those are just a few stats from 2023 as we get ready to welcome in 2024. Now this weekend is looking pretty good. We'll have a chance of some temperatures climbing into the 50s with a lot of sunshine to start the day, and then more high clouds filter in thanks to this upper level disturbance coming out of northwestern Nebraska now. That will be here with just some mid to high level clouds, but overall a dry day. Clear and cold to start tomorrow in the 20s. Highs, like I mentioned, will make it into the 50s, and we'll have a light southwest wind. 54 in the metro, 52 out in Pawnee. Cold front moves through late tomorrow night, early Sunday morning. So for Sunday, New Year's Eve, it's back to being cold. Will it be in the 20s to low 30s to start, but it's the afternoon you'll notice. We're only going to top out in the mid 40s here in the metro. Colder to the north, Bartlesville, Independence, Coffeyville to top out at 41. To the south, though, for southeast Oklahoma, you'll be in the low 50s. It's going to take a little bit longer for that colder air to settle in for you guys. Some of our future view models do try to produce a sprinkle or two for late Sunday night within that cloud deck, but I don't think we'll see too much of that. Just a heads up there. New Year's Eve, if you're going out and about, well, at 6 o'clock will be about 37. The only thing is there's a north wind still at 12 miles per hour, which would put wind chill values in the upper 20s. And then around midnight, 31, wind chill value down to about 23. So that north wind at 10 to 12 will make it feel almost 10 degrees colder than the actual air temperature. Bundle up for New Year's Eve. Now, New Year's Day, it's cold because of that cold front coming through on Sunday, letting that colder air mass settle in. We'll start in the 20s on Monday morning, and Monday afternoon we're in the low 40s. But at least there's some sunshine, light wind, not bad. But we are getting ready for another storm system. This one is shaping up for Tuesday into Wednesday of next week. Now, Tuesday, the clouds will increase. The rain chances, those start up later Tuesday evening, Tuesday night. We'll have a south wind, highs making it into the mid 40s, mid to upper 40s. Rain in central Oklahoma during the afternoon, then expanding east. With this new system, we're not quite sure the exact track yet or the temperature profile. It looks like the better moisture will be down to the south, so the better chance of rain would be from I-40 to the south from there. However, if it tracks a little farther north, that could bring rain north or even maybe a wintry mix. We'll have to see again about that temperature profile. It's not out of the question, but it's not locked in just yet. Another storm system for the following weekend will bring the better chances of rain to Texas, but we'll be watching that one pretty closely. And then something else that's catching our eye is the following week. Really cold air starts to break off and starts to head south. Could that settle in for about January 11th to 12th? We're just going to kind of have to wait and watch, but it looks like it could get quite chilly towards the middle of the following week. 28 in the morning, 48 by the noon hour. Highs tomorrow in the mid 50s, looking great.